Hello class 8, hope you all are good. Now children, today we will continue same chapter in biology, that is your chapter number 8, health and hygiene. Let's start the chapter. Now first viral disease is your dengue. Dengue is caused by dengue virus and its vector is what? Aedes mosquito. Vectors are the organism which carry germs from a source of infection, but they themselves do not get the infection, right? So what is the vector of dengue disease? That is your Aedes mosquito, and causative agent is actually dengue virus. And what are the symptoms of this dengue? What's happened? The person suffer with sudden high fever, severe headache, hemorrhage. Hemorrhage means bleeding. What is actually hemorrhage is your profuse bleeding. Okay, it may be internal or external. Rapid drop in the platelet counts. All of you know what's happened. The platelets in dengue, always remember the platelets number is decreases. Right? What are platelets? You have read in previous chapter in circulatory system. There are 3 types of blood corpuscles in our body, in our blood. That is your RBCs, WBCs and blood platelets. And their number decreases in dengue. And swollen lymph glands they swell up. Severe joint and muscles pains and skin rashes appear between 2 and 5 days after the fever. Okay, these are the symptoms of dengue. Now, but how can you prevent from this disease? We can prevent from dengue. First, either we can reduce the mosquito population using pesticides, right? And covering small pools of standing water. So first, simply, we should not allow the water to stagnate around our houses, right? Now, next viral disease is your chikungunya. Chikungunya is also a viral disease and caused by chikungunya virus, and the vector of this disease is also mosquito. Now, what are the symptoms of chikungunya? There is a sudden fever accompanied by joint pains, chills, muscles pain. Chills means feeling cold, okay, severe cold, and headache. Nausea means feeling of vomiting, and जी मिचलाना इसको बोलते हैं ना, right? And fatigue is your what? Fatigue means feeling tiredness when lack of energy. Once he feel fatigue means he feel tiredness. Okay. Now what are the preventions? Same, reducing mosquito breeding, using pesticides, and covering small pools of stagnant water. Means we should not allow the water to stagnate around our houses. Now next is your influenza, is caused by virus, and the symptoms of influenza is first, person will suffer with fever, chill. The fever will come with a severe cold. He will feel too much cold, and body ache, blowing nose, naak behna, okay, headache, and cough, and tiredness, right? These are the symptoms of influenza. And what is the prevention? Influenza, actually a person is vaccinated, and frequent hand washing, avoiding contact with the infected person. If a person is suffering with influenza, we should not come in contact with that infected person. Now next is your measles. Measles is also caused by virus, and the symptoms are high fever, inflammation of respiratory tract. Means there is a swelling of respiratory tract, means there is a swelling in your throat and in your nasal cavity, right? And sore throat. Sore throat means when you have a pain in your throat, okay, khras hona gale mein. Small and red spots on the skin. Actually, on the skin, what's happened? The red and small red spots appeared on the skin in measles. छोटे-छोटे दाने से हो जाएंगे. Okay. Now the next is your prevention for measles. First is your proper vaccination. right? Second, avoiding contact with the infected person means the patient should be kept neat and clean and kept away from the public places. Okay, he should not come in contact with a healthy person, otherwise what's happened? As it is communicable diseases, so it can transfer to the healthy person. And just one thing, just remember, if once one attack of measles gives a patient immunity for the rest of his life, means once a person suffer with measles, the next time he will not suffer again with measles. Next is your cold. Cold causative agent is virus, and symptoms running nose, headache, sneezing, high fever and sore throat. Okay, and prevention is your covering mouth and nose during sneezing. Whenever you sneeze, you should cover your mouth and nose, because whenever you sneeze, what's happened? The droplets come in the ear, and when other person will inhale, then these viruses with these droplets goes inside into the body of healthy person and cause a disease cold. And we should always wash our hands regularly. Okay, now next is your yellow fever. Yellow fever caused by the yellow fever virus, and vector is again mosquito. Okay, and symptoms are having a jaundice, means the body become yellow. Okay, and liver problem is also there, fever is also there, vomiting and fever. Now what are the prevention for the yellow fever? Using insect repellents, wearing proper clothes to prevent insect bites. Okay, now next is your AIDS. Full form of AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, and it is caused by the virus, and the name of the virus which causes AIDS is human immunodeficiency virus, HIV virus. In short, what you can say, HIV virus. Deficiency of immune. What are the symptoms of this AIDS? First is your deficiency of immune system and loss of body weight. Means when a person immune system become weak, then he will suffer with number of diseases. Actually this AIDS, just due to AIDS, what's happened? The person's immune system become very weak, and then loss of body weight occurs in the body of that person. Now how can you avoid it? Avoid sexual contact with the infected person, use disposable syringes, and needles should be mandatory. Okay, it become compulsory to use disposable syringes and needles. Now next is your polio. Polio is also caused by the virus, and the symptoms are irreversible paralysis in the limbs. Limbs means your legs and hands. Means when a person is suffered with polio, what's happened? His legs or hands are paralyzed, and which cannot be cured again. That's why the word is used. We are using irreversible paralysis. Okay. Now, what are the preventions? Immunization immediately after the birth. After birth, a child is get vaccinated by this polio vaccine. Then his body become immunized for that polio. Okay. Now another disease is your conjunctivitis. It is maybe viral disease or due to allergy or dust or pollen grains, right? Actually what's happened in conjunctivitis? Swelling of the outer membrane of the eyeball. Actually your eyes become red, and pus coming out from the eyes. And what are the preventive measures you will take? That washing hands and using clean handkerchief for wiping skin around the eyes. Okay, and second is your wash your eyes regularly with the clean water. Next is your bacterial diseases, which we will do in the next video. Okay, thank you children.